Today we are going to look at place values and also some of the new words that we have learned up to now. Before we carry on, let's just quickly recap. Thousands and hundreds are separated with a space in between. We know at the moment what we've previously learned. Before the space, before we say thousand, we first say the whole number that is in the front. In this case, it will be 764. Then you say or write 1000, and then you go after the space 531. So the full number that you then say is 764,531. Firstly, we are going to look at place values. Place values you must think of now as the house that this number is staying in. For instance, if I'm asking, where is your house? Where is your place? You are going to tell me your street name. So with place values, you must see a little house around the place when you see the words, and then you imagine telling me your street name using words. So if we now firstly look at the 5, the house or the place value of the 5 will be, if you look at where it stands, it is 100,000. So we will say if it was the value 500,000, but the place value will be without the numbers. It is just 100,000. Let's have a look at the 3. What will the place value be for this 3? Or where is this 3 staying? So the place value for this 3 is on thousands. Last one, let's look at the 8. The 8 is on the place value of the hundreds. Now let's look at values. Values you must now think of money. If someone gives you money, you do money or write down money in numbers. So if you write down the value, you must remember to write down the full number of that specific, or the full value, all the numbers for that specific digit. So if we now look at them separately, moving on from left to right. 100,000, the 5 is on the place of the 100,000. But when you write the value, you can write the 5 directly underneath the 5, and then you must insert a 0 at all the other numbers behind that number. So this value for this 5 will be 500,000. The value for the 1 will be 10,000. Then 3,680 and 2. We are also now using a few new words in maths. We call this mathematical language. So when we previously arranged numbers, we said arrange it from small to big or from big to small. Now we are looking at the maths word for these. So ascending, when you make a capital A, you first go up with your line and then down on the other side. So you must imagine the arrow going from the bottom to the top. Ascending, therefore, will then be numbers from small to big. Descending, in the other hand, when you make a capital D, you first make your line from the top to the bottom and then you complete the D. So your arrow goes from top to bottom, meaning you must now write your numbers from big to small. I hope this helps you and that you enjoy the new words.